project that I've been wanting to do is, this is a room that's on our carport, and it is basically a junk room right now. We were storing our Christmas tree and decorations in it. We've since got a new tree and it's stored downstairs. Now, a lot of this stuff just needs to be thrown in the trash. So I'm thinking about cleaning this room out. I'm kind of taking over the garage with my farm storage stuff, and I need to try to get that back to my husband, let him have his area. So I'm thinking I'm going to make this my feed room and have all my feed for all the animals just stored in there, because we like to buy in bulk so that we always have an extra bag on hand. That way I'll have all my extra bags in there. And I have a little mini fridge that I can put in here and store my produce in that I get from the local grocer for our pigs. So we may be cleaning that room out today. Go over here and let the chickens out. Oh, and there's a little boy that's let goats out back here. And left the gate open. Come on, girls. Come on. Get y'all locked back up. Come on. What are you doing?
I don't want it to be.
Well, we can't let them out without with the gate open. They would have got out. I'm gonna go ahead and open this barn door up. I like to open this up during the day because I like for them to have fresh air. Even if it's raining, I like that to be open if they're gonna have to stay in the barn all day. And it's supposed to be raining quite a bit today. Come on. Yeah, try to hurry up and get back out. There we go. Everybody's locked back in. We're gonna go either clean the bunny room or clean that room out on the carport so that we can do something productive today. It's supposed to be rainy. Either one of those is a project we can do on a rainy day. Our bunny room is connected to our garage here. I know it's not raining now, but it's supposed to be raining. And we have lots of bunny poop that needs to be cleaned. You see, I've got all my feed stored in here right now. I can get all this moved over to that room, and I would have some extra space just to store all my farm type stuff. It would be great. And I have it right there where it's close to the pigs and it's close to the other goats. Instead of having all this stuff junking up this workroom. I'm gonna get these little bunnies fed. Oh, you got food. The baby over here needs some food. This is our last baby. All the other babies have already gone to their new homes. Ciao, dude.
Just say hey.
And then little baby over here, our newest baby. She's a whole lot, but her ears never locked, which is not good. But we have plans to breed her in March when she's 6 months old. She'll be 6 months old then. So she's a chocolate trido, and she would have been so beautiful if her ears had locked. I'm still got hope for them because they have come down more than they were. See, look how cute she would be if her little ears would lock. They won't stay though. Airplane ears. If you don't have bunnies or have much experience with bunnies, then you probably don't know how much poop a bunny produces. Let me tell you, they produce a lot of poop. One bunny is not really too bad, but when you have 9 rabbits in one area like this, it's a lot of poop to clean up. And we just sent 5 bunnies to their new homes that we had that were babies. So we had a total of 9 bunnies in this one area. We're now down to 4, and then next weekend another bunny's supposed to go to its new home, so we'll be back down to our original 3. This is our little exercise pen that we've got in the bunny room. We try to let them in here for at least an hour a day, so they've got more room to hop around. This is Roscoe. He's got the smallest cage. It's a 2-tier where you can go up and down, but still the smallest. And this baby's not staying, she's going. She's our one remaining baby from Chloe. Mama Bunny there, and Roscoe's the daddy. And then baby over here. But baby has got a good sized cage. She can hop back and forth. And Chloe's got the same cage. I eventually want to get Roscoe that same cage. Hey, Roscoe. Let these ducks and these chickens out. You want my chickens out?
I want to live. I want to live. I want to live a simple life. I dreamed you first, but not so real. And every day since I found you,
That everybody
such
that's coming
moments
out?
still like little thieves.
Y'all coming out?
Rub our hands, we hold our hearts between them. But will you hear me and know
Alright, so don't pull on him. Don't pull on him.
that I want to live this? I want to live. I want to live a simple life. Move on, move on.
Alright, several hours later, this is the stuff that I've decided to keep out of the room that will all be moved downstairs. And here is the room. I'm still sweeping it out, but all the junk's out. It was so good to get something like this done. It was a job, but still got to move all this down to our basement. Alright, so I finally got it done, and I got my stuff moved in here that I'm going to have in here for now. I'm just going to have this as my area where I keep my pigs' food. I need a bigger fridge in here. I can't keep all my produce in here that I'm giving them, but I would like to get a full-size fridge to keep right there on that wall. That way I can keep all my pigs' food in there, but for now this will do, and I'm keeping some of it down here. And then we save like our bread, old bread and stuff that we're not going to eat. I can come out here and just get their food ready instead of having to prep it inside at the counter. I usually come outside to our carport, grab the produce, and take it back inside and put it all in the bucket. But, so this is finally cleaned out. It was so good to get something like that done. It was a job though. I like to get it cleaned up a little more in here. And there's no telling what else I'll wind up putting in here, but I'm going to try my best not to junk it up again. We are cooped up inside today. It is a very, very rainy day. We're under some flash flood warnings here, tornado watches. So we'll be staying inside for the majority of the day. I'm kind of concerned about my pigs because their shelter is the only one that doesn't have a floor in it. Their shelter just sits on the ground. So I'm kind of worried about their house flooding out. If they do, we could always move them to the doe barn. But I don't know, we'll just keep a close eye on it and make sure they're going to stay dry down there. I just want to show y'all some of the water we've got going on around here though. This is out front. You can't really see too much flooding out here. Our driveway, of course, is flooded, but it doesn't take much to do that. There's some water standing there. This is our, it's thundering now. This is our buck pen. The water's standing in there, but they'll stay dry in their house. You can see more out this window. It shows some of the water, the flooding going on. Look over in the woods there. I've never seen it this bad. All that brown you see is water running down through the woods. There is a creek that runs down through there, but it normally doesn't even have any water in it. It's usually just a dry creek bed. And then there's a farm road that runs beside of our house, and it's completely flooded right there. I've never seen it this bad before, and it's supposed to rain all day long. And then our pig pen is flooding a little, not too bad, but a little bit, and I'm just worried about the water standing inside their house. This is looking out at our doe barn. They'll be fine. They're completely dry in there. They're up off the ground, but you can see down in the bottom corner of their pen that flooding at that farm road. It's a lot of rain here today. So we'll be keeping an extra close eye on all the animals today, making sure everybody stays safe and dry, and we'll be staying safe and dry inside the house. These are days that I'm very thankful we have a basement. I have seen one tornado in my life, and that was when I was in middle school. We had a F5 tornado come through, and it was a very scary experience. So anytime I hear tornado warnings or watches, I'm always very vigilant. And again, I'm very thankful we have a basement that we can retreat to during those times. Sometimes my husband thinks I'm overreacting, but he didn't live through that experience and see that tornado, and it was, luckily we didn't have any damage from it, but our neighboring town was demolished from it. So that was very, very scary experience. I remember standing in my parents' front door looking out and seeing the tornado and just being terrified for my life. So now I'm very scared of thunderstorms, tornadoes. I'm just hyper vigilant when it comes to things like that. So we may be retreating to the basement if we have any warnings. Anytime we have a warning, I go straight there. So we may be doing that today, but we'll stay safe and we'll keep the animals safe. We'll only be going out to do what we have to do with them, so we'll be inside for the majority of the day. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you would, please subscribe to us and hit that like button. It helps get us out there and connect with more accounts that are like ours and people that are interested in doing what we're doing. Y'all have a good day.